Hey everyone, and welcome back. So let's just be clear. I know officially the NES World Championship won the vote, but I decided to call an audible tonight and go with Bow Path of the Teal Lotus. And before we get started, I'll explain to you why I decided to swap the game. Number one, I was super torn. Like all day, I didn't know which game I wanted to play tonight. And I did play a little bit of the NES Championship yesterday when it came out, just to try it, see what it's like. And it's actually a really fun game for stream. But the thing is, so many channels are covering the NES Championship Edition that I didn't want to just be another drop in the bucket and do what everyone else is doing. And right now, I think Bow Path of the Teal Lotus will most likely get a lot of coverage because I think a lot of people were excited for this one. But still, I think it's going to be fresher to go for this one tonight. And we can always play the NES edition another night. Also, secondly, just in case this one turns out to be not so good, it's sort of easier to jump into the NES World Championship edition than it is to do the opposite. Like if we're in the NES World Championship Edition, I'll be honest with you, I'll get addicted and we're gonna be stuck in that game because I already know how it plays. I know what it's good at. While I don't know anything about this one, so I don't know if you get what I mean. It's way easier to transition from something like this if it turns out to be, mediocre towards like the NES Championship Edition than the reverse. So hopefully you guys aren't too angry with me that I didn't go with the top voted one. The one thing I wanted to make sure is it wasn't a divided like 80 to 20, you know what I mean? But we're within about 10% one of the others. So, and a lot of people were saying in the comments they wish they could vote for both. So I don't think many of you are going to be angry. But hopefully I'm right. So, hey everyone that made it for the stream. Hey Juan, hey Martin, hey Frenchy Mom. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, exactly. We know that the NES thing is going to be good. And it is. It is. But to be honest, I just hope they come out with updates because the content that's there, I think you're going to max it like, you're going to min max it like super quick. Like if you're used to retro gaming, like I A plus to A plus plus almost every one of the challenges like first second try. So I mean it's fun, it's good, but yeah. Okay, let's get started. Let's jump directly into Bow Path of the Teal Lotus because I'm super excited about this one and I'm really anxious to see what this game has to offer. It looks beautiful, by the way. I saw some screenshots. I saw a little bit of gameplay. Looks beautiful. It looks Cuphead meets Hollow Knight. Like, and I guess that's us. Are we Bow, or is Bow like the goal of it? I decided to call an audible grovel. I explained it. I explained it. I'm sorry. I know I normally always go with the vote, but so many channels were covering the Nintendo World Championship that I think this game deserved some attention. And I will try to play the Nintendo World Championship very, very soon. Yeah, it's just basically I decided to call an audible, and the percentages were close enough where I don't think like I think a lot of people were torn between the two. And as I said, it'll be easier if ever this game turns out to be lackluster to switch to the NES Championship Edition than doing the opposite because we already know that the NES is Championship Edition is good. You know what I mean? I think we know what to expect from it. Okay, so Drifting Tear of Moon, Where Bamboo of Crimson Loom, the Teal Lotus blooms. Is this a haiku? I'm really bad at counting like syllables, but it looks like a haiku. It's the right format. I'm guessing it is. Okay. So we are the Teal Lotus, I guess. We are this dude here. I know normally we always go to the right, but I don't know. Something was calling me to the left, but we can't actually go up. Now, first of all, you can play with either the D-pad. Okay, so D-pad. Or you can play with the joystick. So, positive notes there. I do like, you know, I'm old school, so I do like the D-pad. So I guess we are going to have to go to the right first. B to jump. Hold B to jump higher. L to save at shrines. And heal. Can we just press up? Yeah, we can. Okay. Now, I might switch to my Pro 2 if after a little while. Now that I know we can use the D-pad. Okay, we can't get up there. Like, already the game's beautiful. By the way, controls are very responsive. So good news is, and honestly, it feels like Hollow Knight. The way your character moves, the way I'm thinking there's a very heavy influence here. Like, not only on the visual aspect and like the being a Metroidvania, but I feel like, you know, these guys might have very tried to emulate. This one is $19.99. I actually found it decently cheap. You know, a lot of Metroidvanias coming out right now are going to is this Canadian USA voting, dude, guys. It's if you watch the beginning of the video, I explain why I called an audible and I went for Bo. I know, I'm sorry, it didn't win the vote. Normally I go with the vote, but tonight there was just too many people covering the Nintendo World Championship, like YouTube wide, where I didn't want to be a drop in the bucket and just, you know, come to the exact same conclusions as everyone, and I want to give this game some attention. So that's the last time I'm explaining it. Anyone else that wants to find out, watch the first like 2 minutes of the stream tonight, and I explain it much more in detail. Okay, so what do we have here? I must say I have been so far unimpressed with the Tentai Hana that scamper about these forests. It would seem that on this evening, the celestial spit ejected from the heaven is especially egregious. Egregious. I can never say this word. And so incredibly tiny. Egregious. Egregious. I have to really think about every time I see that word. My respect for the kami evaporates with your every exhalation. Now be gone, you backwards beast, to the bamboo ticket you bumbled out of. This guy ain't too friendly, and I will spare you from an expedited exorcism. So we have to go back to the bamboo ticket we were from. Wait, that earring you wear, now there is something of interest. A peculiar relic. It is clear the kami grow careless with their celestial gifts recently. Or perhaps I've underestimated you. Only one way to find out. Please drink this. It should unlock the true form of that earring you wear. Like, kami is like Japanese for god or celestial being, right? Earring transformation unlocked. Equinox staff. Your earring can now transform into the Equinox staff. This is your basic attack. It can be used as a reliable source of damage when defeating enemies. Type Y to attack. Nice. I just want to check the menuing and stuff. Okay, we do have an inventory here. So Equinox earring, staff. We have quests. Daruma. Make a Daruma active by holding L. Okay. Omamori. And we have our options. Okay. Oh, we do have a map too, right? I did see that there. Okay, good. Glad there's a map. I should have foreseen that relic growing feeble from rotting in your oversized yet inferior ear. This guy really doesn't like us. Okay, so we have to harvest 10 bamboo. Please tell me it doesn't do that each and every time we pick one up. Hopefully it's just the first time you pick up an item, it freezes like that. Dang. Something be happening back there. Wow, that's actually pretty freaking awesome. Huge shadow skeleton. Okay, yeah, nice. We do not have to worry about every time. Okay, so wait. Go. We can't hit it twice, right? Oh yeah, we can. Nice. We might not even have to go much further. Nice. See my inventory? We're only missing one. And actually, I didn't. There was a bamboo I didn't hit twice, so there we go. 10 bamboo. Just grab an extra one, just in case. Ah, you've completed my request. Obedient to a fault like a dull puppy. Perhaps you could be of some use to me in the future, but for now, hand me those bamboo bundles. That should do it. Now try to forge a new path forward through those burly bamboo and meet the misshapen creatures beyond. It's dangerous to go alone, but so be it. It's dangerous to go alone, guys. They need to give us a stick of bamboo, you know, just like the old dude gave the sword to Link. We're good. Completed. Bamboo bulk up. Tea kettle. When missing health, hold ZL while grounded to sip tea. While sipping tea, you will be immobilized and your health will be restored at a slow rate. When striking enemies with your staff, you will siphon energy from them and brew more tea in your kettle. Okay, so once again, the mechanic very much resembles Hollow Knight. You hit guys, it fills up your tea kettle, and we can use our tea kettle to then regen life. Come on, guys. We're not getting Silk Song anytime soon, I think, so might as well go with a copy, right? 'Tis us, the previously foreshadowed misshapen creatures. So that fourth wall breaking is starting as well. I bet you didn't expect more dialogue so soon, but you're still new and require guidance. Please ignore the incoherent babblings of my unfortunate appendage. He claims to be able to see beyond this realm, but it is perhaps immediately clear to you that he spouts nothing but nonsense. Squawk, a vision, this way comes. See, do I, a well-dressed rodent, swing their staff and hit this paper lantern spirit? Okay, so we can... So hitting the lantern gives us a double jump. Silk Song's coming out on the Switch too. We shall see, my friend. We shall see. So it is an interesting double jump mechanic that you have to like... Oh. Hit objects below with an L to pogo upwards. Oh, we can hit it 3 times. Pretty interesting. I'm liking this mechanic so far. It's better than just a flat double jump. And now I'm sad because I could actually hit those 3 times. Which means we missed out on some bamboo back there. Just want to check. No, nothing there. So it's actually pretty good. You can hit each lantern multiple times, meaning that you can pretty much... I think I could have made it had I properly done that. Had I properly done that, I think I could have pole vaulted. I could have used the enemies to hit that, to get to that upper level. Yeah. Guys, I don't think we'll need to switch games tonight because I'm already feeling this one pretty strongly. Like, the only thing that could come ruin this is, like, some random, like, all of a sudden, like, performance issues. Yeah, I got that I'm not doing this properly. Come here over here. Come over here. Come over here. See what I mean? I messed up over there. Yes, you are right. The double jump does somewhat remind me of the messenger. Like, not a one-to-one, but it's the same principle. Hey. We need a stronger bow staff. That too. Do I feel a boss fight coming on? Because all the music just, like, pure dropped. Squawk! Yet another vision. A fox flies freely over gaping canyons. Teal petal showers in their wake. Pure poppycock. Oh man, I missed a freaking guy there. Well, if it isn't my little tea kettle thief. Where do you get off running off with the possession of a superior higher being? Excuse me, that was rude. I haven't had my tea for a while, or I can't find quite a rude... So this is when you hand over my tea kettle that you ran off with. No? Filthy cami dropping. Ahem. You know what? I shall let you keep the kettle as an infinitely benevolent being. I think we can come to an agreement here. I'm feeling a bit weary, not having a steady flow of tea. This evening I need to especially potent brew to rejuvenate. Eyeball, make an excellent ingredient, so we have to go get the eyeball. Thank you. Can I buy an upgrade for you? Guess not, so we gotta go find the upgrade first. Why sometimes I can hit them, sometimes I can't? That's weird. No. I'm like, maybe I can bounce off of the that, but the answer would be a big resounding no. Let's try the tea kettle. Ooh, it actually took a lot. Okay, no, we can't open that either. Oh, a blessing from the moon, Kami. Hehe. I must be the luckiest Kodama in the land. I'm happy you found me. I seem to be in a bit of a sticky situation. You see, I came outside of my cave to find a new armadillo to join my flock, and clumsy old me fell down into this pit. Now, I don't quite know what to do next, or, well, at least I have some company now. Mini-boss? Oh dear. Speaking of company, what in Strange Garden is that thing? Hide! Yay, boss. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch again. Wow. Okay. I have to be a little more careful. His pattern isn't hard. I was just being like a little slow on the pickup there. Can we go straight to him, or do I have to go upwards? Oh, we have to go upwards. Yeah. Hold thing to sip tea. I got it. Can we skip this? Thank you. Ah! Ouch, that was really dumb. Ouch. Ah. Got him. Yeah, this game slaps. I do agree already. Like, I know we're not deep into it. There's chances that this could go in another direction, but I'm gonna call it right now. I really think this game is gonna slap hard. Like, it's gonna be a good game. Is he gone? That sure was a close one. You must be stronger than you look to have scared him off. I myself may look intimidating, but I could never have gotten rid of that demon swiftly as swiftly as you. It seems like the creature of this forest grow more restless recently. And look, the armadillo have returned, but that's besides the point right now. How can I thank you? I know. How about we share some tea while we figure out how to get out of here? Thank you. So a fill up. Oh, more than a fill up. So I guess tea is going to be one of our, like, power-up vessels. Getting us the extra level. Earring transformation unlocked. Bamboo bat. Hold A near objects with a blue glowing circle around them. Aim with L, release a bat to bat the object. So do we have to bat the armadillos at the wall? That's exactly what I was thinking. Hold A near an object with a blue aura. I am holding A. I'm going to stop doing the whole reading the text and stuff because it's just getting like there's way more than I thought. We get a bunch of that blue stuff, which for the moment I'm guessing this might be like an upgrade currency, but I'm hoping I actually need to bring this armadillo with me. I'm guessing I need to. There we go. Well, I must say, I almost slightly impressed, but you don't get ahead of yourself. You must still make good on our agreement. Enter the cave, little one. Proceed for me, the eye of the beast. That old tea kettle shall be yours to keep. So, eye of the beast. Eye of the tiger, guys. Why does the text spell blue aura instead of teal aura? Maybe the teal is reserved for something else. Let's assume they know what they're doing. Before jumping, let's go look down here. Dang. Like, you have to use you're better off using your T right away, because or else it doesn't get regen. Teal ore. Oh, we did kill it. Dang. I needed to jump on that thing first. I can't bounce off this dude. Because if I make contact even from the bottom... Dang! We messed up. We need that guy back. I still have to get a hang of hit, jump, hit, jump. Sometimes I want to hit multiple times instead of jumping in between each one. I guess this is not the way. Oof. That was a little tight there. Oh, we can look down. Okay, it's the right trigger, it's the right stick to look around. I'm like, why are they making us do so many like dead drops where we can't see where we're going? Just want to make sure we didn't miss anything, so just currency. You saw a bell on the top right. Now we could have gone left or right there. I'm going to go towards the right. A lot of progression in games is towards the right. Oh, I'm feeling... As I see, you found your way into Uzumaki Cave, my new friend. It is a dark and gloomy, but where's my ancestors? Tribe, armadillo herder. You are now the caretaker of a Daruma doll known as Chomper. Make this Daruma active by holding L, okay, and selecting from the Daruma wheel. Once active, you can summon with X. Okay. Kodama charcoal. This charcoal allows you to produce heat while engaged in airborne combat. Start producing heat, start a combo while in the air. You will produce more heat the more you attack enemies in the air. Once enough heat is produced, your tea kettle will reach the boiling state. While your tea kettle is in the boiling state, any Daruma summon will gain an eye, temporarily enhancing its ability. Okay. So our Daruma like, I'm assuming it's like a power-up attack. Like, I assumed I messed up because I had to beat him while I had the heat. Ouch, okay. I have to get way better hang of this. Like, I'm getting the gist of it, but putting it into actual practice is a little harder. What the heck? But now at least I catted on that you can actually hit the stupid ball. Like, I saw there was something floating a ball above the balls that they were throwing at me. I didn't see it was the A button. A little slow on the uptake, apparently. Wow. How's my tea kettle empty? Oh, it takes Daruma to shoot it. Dang, okay, I got it. It actually takes blue energy. That's why I couldn't heal. Now that was definitely subpar efficiency, but you know what? I'll take it for the moment. Like, I got the kettle whistling and all that, but I'm not sure how much more powerful it actually is, because I hit him once with that and I was like expecting something pretty big. Yeah, it didn't happen. Like, can I Daruma this thing? No, I can't. Oh my god. So bad. What the heck? Apparently it can kill you. Are we gonna have to redo that dumb fight? Nope. We beat them. We beat them, they're beat. Oh. Like, this mushroom is weirdly red. No, 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 no. I want you that away. I'd love to know what these little guys do. To know how much effort I should be putting into getting them. What the heck happened to him? Did he go all the way back up there? I wonder if you have a limited number of uses of him. Ugh. Oh, it's when you try to knock him out of the screen, it sends him back up. Because I guess you can't bring him into a screen transition. So it'd be like cheating, most likely. Get our life back here. So, by the way, this is a Metroidvania, by the way, guys. This game is very food from what we've seen, which is about 40 minutes of gameplay. Not sure what you mean there, but... So this is Silksong? Not exactly, but... Honestly, you're right. It could very well pass for a Silksong replacement. Sure. Okay, so she speaks a language we have we cannot understand whatsoever. Oh wait, there's ore here. Taking a break from Shadow? What do you mean taking a break from Shadow? Shadow of the Earth 3 you're talking about? Is it Shadow of the Earth 3? The expansion for whatchamacallit? Or for Diablo. Yeah, Shadow of the Earth 3, okay. Yeah. I was like, oh, Symmetry. Okay, Bo, you always seem to show up when I need you the most. My armadillos have all wandered off my absence. Oh dear, what am I going to do? I should manage to protect them. There are 4 of them, and they must be somewhere in this cave. Please help me find them, bring them back here to my hut. Okay. Nice! So we've got to find the 4 armadillos and bring them back to this dude. Like, when he says in this cave, I really hope it's, like, right around here. So this is where you see, we didn't go left here. Now I'm sort of regretting that because I'm wondering if... Oh, there's fast travel? How do we fast travel? Like, it says fast travel. And there's like one spot that we theoretically could fast travel to, which is like right there. Either way, let's start by going here. Ah, dang. I thought I could hit it with the thingamajig. Ah, that doesn't work. How does that work? So that theoretically is what we need to do, but we need to... Like if we do this, does the stuff come back? They do not. So we're gonna have to find some way to get those that armadillo up there back, because we found one of them. Yeah, I can make it. Okay, so we've got one. But, like, I'm really wondering how I get back there, because I don't... Oh, I'm so dumb. I can make this jump, can't I? No, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, so I just gotta... Oh, damn it. So I missed. Oh! Woohoo! We've got two of them. No, 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 no. What the heck? Why is he not going the direction I'm hitting? Let me just see where... Okay, I need to send him like... Ugh! Almost. Like this. No, 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 no. Stay on the other side. Dang it. At least the game's making sure you get good at this. So we went that away. We went that away. We just didn't go... There's one down there. I guess there's like one maybe up towards the right. Let me just go back this way. Ah, that's it. Okay, there's something up there. Holy crap. Oh, dang. Like, how the heck do I hit the switch up there? Like, oh. It's gonna depend on what type of platforming you like. I get what you're saying, but... Ugh. I get what you're saying, but I don't think it's going to be everyone's take that the platforming is annoying. It's that they wanted to put a... They most likely, their point of view is they want to make a platforming first game. Okay, I'm trying to figure out, like, we have to basically hit it. Oh my god, that is not what I wanted to do. No, I do not have an air dash yet. And I'm about to die. Ugh! Why didn't the A go off? Like, basically, what we've got to do is we've got to get him... Like, the one thing I'm wondering is, like, even once I have that door open, how the heck do I get him through the door after that? Especially if it's timed. I have to do this in 3 shots. I was trying to do it in 1, but we're gonna have to shoot him up here. Not like that. Can I hold A for a sec? Wait a sec. Oh, I can aim like this. Okay, that changes everything now. That changes everything now. I can hold A and it freezes time. He still falls there. I wonder if I can just... Why is he doing that now? Ugh. Stop rolling. Like, I wanted to shoot him off of this. Like, how come I can't roll him anymore? Yeah, I see, like... I wanted to... So no, I really have to do it in 3 shots, but I'm like not getting the right shot here. Stay there! Oh, nice. No, I missed it. Oh my god, that was... choke. I completely choked that. That's better. Which way's back? It's this way. Okay, now the fact that you know that you can hold it down. So, you know, honestly, the game probably explained it to me and I wasn't paying enough attention, but it is really important to know that if you hold down the A button, you get like a time slowing effect. So we got them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Believe it, they all came back. Oh, we got the key, so we can go unlock the door. So there we have it. The fact that, and it's actually a miracle I got the other ones there without knowing we can slow time and focus like that. Like I said, I should have probably read the description of the ability a little closer. and it probably wouldn't have hit me as such a surprise. Oh, we can do it with these guys' projectiles too. Oh, that changes a lot. As soon as we have a projectile, man, we can freeze it in time. He's up there. Now I'm liking the game even more because I was like, "Oh man, this mechanic is fun, but they're asking way too much from you." But now I'm like, "Okay, makes sense." Actually, probably that's what I do have to do. No. Okay. Easier. We gotta get one here. I imagine once we get the air dash, it's gonna make some of this a lot easier. Since someone said, "Did you get the air dash yet?" So I'm not sure if that was spoilers, but... Woo! Honestly, I'm sort of glad I chose to play this game tonight. Not that we wouldn't have had fun with the other one, but I was expecting this game to be good, just maybe not as fun as this one's turning out to be. I'm just taking this safe. I was like, I'm taking this safe since I have no hits. Oof, they don't have health bars, unfortunately. It's like It's inspiration. They know how many hits you have, but there's no freaking way you know how many hits they have. Oops. Okay. Yeah. What happened there? Okay, I'm doing like terrible here. You know what I need to do? I need to alternate with hitting him with my normal attacks, because if not, I can't heal. Ah! Okay, you know what? I don't need to hit him at all with the rocks. Yeah, the bug got mad, but now it's actually gonna be easier. The rocks are... Okay, can I just please get... Wow, the rock effed me there. I'm doing so freaking bad on those, man. Okay. I got this. No, I do. I just have to stop being freaking terrible. That's. I know it sounds like an easy plan. However, that can be way harder than it sounds like. Like, stop sucking. You know, it's like the easiest plan in the world, but at the same time, somewhat the hardest. See, the problem is... He's already mad. So I'm hoping he always goes for the center. Ah. A third time, damn. Ah, he's effed me with that. Oh! Oh! Hot lap racing game? Or are you talking about the new sprint game from Atari? Because that's on my if it is that, that is on my list of games I'd like to try. I just haven't had a chance to try it yet. Like, I wanted to try Ace Combat 7 as well, but it's so freaking expensive. Like, I didn't get a review code, and it's so freaking expensive. $80, and there's like $100 of downloads if you want like all the DLC. But Ace Combat 7 is supposed to be super good. Ugh. Ouch. Those god dang bastards. And how many hit points does this guy have? Oh my god, F you, man! Like, every time I jumped, they sent a meteor exactly where I jumped. Whew. Is that a quit dying one? Yeah, I knew, I felt it coming. Oh my god. I'm gonna chill and regen here. Man. Thank you for the dono, by the way. Sorry if I'm not acknowledging it any more than that and just very focused on the gameplay. Oh my god. Look at those twisted SOBs, man. Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah. That was just about right there. Oh my god, man. I swear to God. The thing is, you know what? I can deflect those meteors. I'm playing slightly bad as well. When I'm about to get hit by a meteor, I just need to hit A, because I can deflect it. I'm just not using my brain. Eventually, I love that. Don't worry, this always happens. He dies and dies, then he rises up like a phoenix. Eventually. Exactly. That sounds just about right. Oh my god, and I just walked right into the meteor. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, in your face, it's gonna be a while. Actually, that was way too long. Your constant denials of my skill just pushed me, to the next level. Oh my god, we got the eye. Are they gonna pop us back to the dude so we don't actually have to like walk all the way back? Obviously freaking not, eh? The power of friendship. Dude, I hope I'm not gonna anger anyone, but goddamn the whatchamacallit, the Acolyte Star Wars, I don't know if we have Star Wars fans out there. The Acolyte finished this week, and that was the dumbest Star Wars show ever. Like, I already didn't like a lot of it, and the finale just nailed it home for me. And it's nothing about the wokeness. I don't give a crap about that. I give a crap that the storyline just doesn't feel like, honestly, the back and forth between light side and dark side is even worse than when Anakin turns. Like when Anakin turns in the third prequel movie, he turns like that. They just made it look like. Anyway, oh my god, like worst Star Wars ending ever to a show. But yeah. Hand it over quickly. You can drink a bit too, but only a sip. Nice. Give me that. So tea really is our, like, superpower in this. Yeah, that's the only thing you actually want to know and they don't tell you. But, like, I don't want to spoil too much, like, for people that didn't watch it. But, yeah, but it like, I really don't like that they did that because it sort of cheapens Anakin's origin, and it especially the fact that she, it's because I'd go into spoiler stuff. Like she bleeds a lightsaber way too, like, anyway. We will leave it at that. Like, just the bleeding of the lightsaber makes no sense. But okay. Dash forward in the direction you are facing to cross gaps. So we do now have it. Like, honestly, there's so much I wish I could unsee in that show. Like, honestly, I just hope they would wipe it from canon. Like, so many people, it's because we'd have to get into, like, Star Wars lore, because I read a lot of Star Wars novels, so, like, I know stuff that, well, I know stuff. Like, it sounds like I'm like this god, you know, like, there's a lot of stuff that's not in the movies, like bleeding a lightsaber. We never see it in one of the movies. That's the first time we see it in live action, okay? And it's supposed to be a process that takes a lot of time, a lot of concentration. It's not just something that happens randomly because you're super pissed off. Like, that's not the way it works. Like, not at all. And anyway, you know, and the fact that Anakin's lightsaber, because this isn't spoilers, this is the prequels. You know, a lightsaber, red is an unnatural color for a lightsaber. Bleeding a lightsaber means you turned the kyber crystal, which gives it its color, red. Okay? And it's an unnatural color. What that means is, naturally, you will never find a red kyber crystal. You have to, through manipulation of the Force, you have to turn it red. And that's what's called bleeding a lightsaber. Okay? And basically, it takes a super powerful person with the Force, a Sith, to bleed a lightsaber and turn it red. Or, well, super powerful. Like, it takes a lot of time. Or for someone to do it quickly, the way it's done in this show, would require someone extraordinarily powerful with the Force. And by doing it this way, and Anakin in the prequels never bled his lightsaber. And let's be honest, Anakin in the prequels did some pretty horrendous, awful shit. Like, he killed, like, younglings by the dozens. And his lightsaber didn't bleed and didn't turn red. So the fact that in this show, someone's lightsaber at one point turns red just because they're, like, they do one really bad thing is, like, just dumb. And it's like saying this person is more powerful than Anakin, who's the chosen one, which doesn't make sense. But yeah. Rise of the Sky. You mean Rise of Skywalker? You mean The Last Jedi? Rise of the Skywalker? But anyway, whatever. Watch the show. If you guys love it, you can love it. Everyone has their own opinion. That's the beauty of things. Everyone's allowed to their own opinion. I just, as a Star Wars fan, am super disappointed, and I just hope they wipe the show from canon, because honestly, they did some really stuff that I'm like super against. And don't talk to me about the spoiler scene at the end. If this person is complicit to the plot of that show, I'm completely done with Star Wars. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna say any more. I'm trying to do this as like not, I'm pointing to things, but I don't want to spoil it so that when you guys watch it, you can be like, oh, that's what he was talking about. But there's a spoiler scene at the end, like like a sort of in like they do in the Marvel movies, like a final scene to set up like a big event or a big cameo, if you will. And when we see that person, if he actually is complicit in the plot of this show, that ruins the character completely. I'm not saying I would never come back, but like I will only come back if they convince me that like they've done something to correct this horrendousness. But yeah. Okay, let's get back to the game, because we're not here for Star Wars lore. Now, the rest is for me, but remember, with every sip of tea, a latent gift will be set free. Now leave me be, go see what else there is to see. Okay, so it's telling us to go back. Oh yeah, this is good. This is feeling much better. Isn't that Konoha the symbol of like Konoha, like Naruto? Isn't that the Leaf Village symbol? Like, I really would like to know what all this currency's for. Not gonna lie. We're getting a lot of it, and we still don't know what it does. Mandalorian, I'm super excited for. Andor, I'm super excited for. Like, Andor is literally the best Disney show running right now. Well, Disney show. The best Star Wars show running right now. Maybe Disney show, too. But I need to refresh my memory to make sure I ain't forgetting about something. Man, there's like some combo moves in here that we just haven't gotten yet. Well, that I haven't gotten the hang of, but when you jump, man, there's ways to do like mega combos. Because like you saw that, I did like 3 hits in like a split second. What the heck? Like, we're going pretty much towards the same way we came in. I just think we're going a way that we could not go earlier because we need the dash to do all of this. What's up? Hello, my dear Taihana. I thought your kind had all fled from these parts. Don't mind me, I'm but a humble traveler myself. My travels now mainly involve trips to the bamboo forest to relive the rabbit's hut of their recently abandoned belongings. Of a treasure to be coveted, blah blah blah. In return, I will surely attract wealth and prosperity. Okay. Amamori received. While equipped, this Amamori attracts nearby Kitsunebi enemy rewards and increases towards you. Oh, nice. This is like charms. So this is going to give us like added abilities. No, it is not by the same guys who made Hollow Knight, but you could actually believe it was. Because no joke, even playing it now, if you would have told me this is Team Cherry that made this, I would have right away believed you. This is actually a Kickstarter project. Let me just see what the developer's name is. It is Squid Shock Studios. And Squid Shock, you are doing an excellent job. I mean, a lot of people are going to probably give them shit because they are copying Hollow Knight for a lot of the feeling, general way the world's set up and all that. But I'm not going to give them shit because when you make a game as good as this, like, it's not just copying or just a coincidence. It has to be like, are people actually, how the heck does this have a 70 on Metacritic? Like, how the heck does this have a 70? Like, this is freaking weird because we have like 9.5s from, like, Noisy Pixel gave it a 9. God is a Greek gave it a 9.5. Game Rant a 90. And then we've got like these 3 weirdos giving it like 70, 70, and 60. I don't know. I haven't finished the game yet, but like, I'm not sure what their problem with the game is. And this is on PC on top of it. There's actually nothing on Switch from a critical standpoint. We have PC and we have PS5. That's a little weird. I'm sort of in disagreement. Okay, does Zelda to equip an Anamori while sitting at a shrine? Okay, so how do we equip them? So now we should attract like rewards to us, like the currency and the stuff we're picking up. We won't have to like touch them directly. They should float towards us. And honestly though, like, if you think about it, every game is inspired by another game. Think of how many games like Castlevania, Mega Man, Super Mario Brothers. Think of how many games have their base, their roots in those, at Metroid, you know, in those games alone. And like, you can't just randomly put a game together the way this game is put together. Like, it's beautiful, it plays well for the moment. Like, who knows, maybe I'll get to a point where there's going to be like performance issues and I'm going to be able to understand why some people have been giving it like lackluster reviews. But like, as it stands right now, I would not do that. I wanted to go in this space that's down there, actually. There seems to be like a... You guys see what I'm talking about? There seems to be like a passage. I don't know. Maybe we can't get there yet. Three offering tables. But he's telling us to leave the cave, so I think he meant, like, get the heck out of here completely. So we're going to assume we have to leave completely the shrine. Or the cave, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but I mean, like, okay, Hollow Knight has really heavy difficulty spikes. It's still, like, a amazing game. Like, I get it if... Anyway, we'll wait and see. I'm just, like, for the moment, I'm, like, a little amazed that it hasn't been, like, overall well received. Like, to me, this is a game that I would have felt I was going to go check the score... and it was going to be like an easy like 80 plus. Not a like 79 on PC. And like an aggregate score of 70 on PS5. Like, I'm like, what? Okay. Tony, by the way, I rarely get to chat with you. Love your content, watch every video, and really love when you put something out something new. My only issue is my wallet is a lot smaller because of you. I'm sorry about that, guys. And I mean, I'm still going to be doing the deal videos, but if you've seen lately, I've slowed them down. And now, especially because, you know, the last month I was on vacation, blah blah blah, but as you saw over the last week, like, I'm now at like 3-4 videos a week for the last 2 weeks, so that's going to be the flow from now on. I do want to try to do more reviews, more other stuff, with still like on average 2 deal videos a week till like Switch 2 comes out. It's just that right now, personally, I'm feeling the eShop is sort of stale. We're getting the same deals over and over and over again. And even me as a creator, like, you know, when I put something out there, I want to feel like I'm proud and happy of the content I'm putting out there. And right now I'm feeling like sometimes it feels stale because I'm like, didn't I put out this exact video like 2 weeks ago? And it's not because I'm being lazy. It's because I'm like looking at the deals and I'm like, I'm not going to suggest games that I don't want to suggest, but it's feeling like, you know, at this point we've been doing deals on Switch 1 for like 5 years. I've talked about almost every game that I've tried that I found decent at least 3 or 4 times each. So I'm like, god dang. And I'm 3 or 4 each, as that's for the odd ones. The ones that, like, you know, come back regularly. There are some games like Yoku's Island Express, man. I must have talked about that game like 25, 30 times by now. Like, I'm getting annoyed with myself explaining it again and again and again. But at the same time, I can't assume that everyone's seen every video, which is why I still do it. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, dang. That. We should be able to do this now, though. There we go. That was cleaner. Oh no, it's a dash. It's dash, hit dash. Why am I jumping? I'm jumping by reflex. My god, I can't not jump. Like, it's a reflex. I'm jumping because of reflex. Oh, please tell me it's not like a save shrine at the other end of the freaking world. Thank god. It is not. I have to stop. Like, it's a pure reflex. I'm like hitting jump every time. There we go. Talk to yourself, Rick. Talk to yourself. Whew. Whoops. A flower with a rabbit shaped blossom. Your paw passes when you try to pick it. What? Oof. Okay, I don't know what I was a Dumbo there. No. Oh. I think I got it. No, I didn't. Damn. There. I don't know what those things are either. Oh, there's actually maybe a way that way? Oh yeah, we can get there now. Oof, okay. Found where we need to go next. Nice. But honestly, we're saying that like the game does have less combat than its inspiration, but at the same time, if you think of Hollow Knight, there are long sections of the game where the main challenges are platforming and not combat. They maybe mix in a bit more combat with the platforming, but which is why I think I'm having no problem with the fact that some of this is like has been blessed. Those bright eyes behind your mask have been shielded from the events that transpired before your arrival. I'm Rozu, the last of the Usagi clan. In these bamboo forests, I emerged from my secluded hut this eve to find my clan wilting in piles of cinder ash. Contain Hannah bloom in the wake of tragedy, and you would seem to be living proof. But these folktales are stories for children, and yet a tiny Teal Lotus stands before me in my hour. This is why a few from my clan rarely ever left these forests. Remained, also hope dwindles, perhaps my best, blah blah blah. Last night on the Usagi clan. I like overshot it by a lot. Okay, so we have to give the scroll to 3 of his clan. They are Mitsuki, golden hibiscus, mikami, the white magnolia, and mochi, the black orchid. Isn't mochi the stuff you eat? Yeah, it's the Japanese, like, dessert, right? Increases your attack damage when you interact with dash with a basic attack. That's interesting. Didn't they say we could have 2 of these equipped? Odd. Pretty sure the other guy said 2. Oh, this is interesting. The lanterns go higher the more times you hit them. Oh? Ouch. What hit me? Oh, did I just fall in the water like a Dumbo? Dang. I'm up here. I have to get that last one to open up that. Ugh, that hurt. I was gonna hit the guy. There we go. Now how the heck do we actually get in there, though? Oh wait, can I hit those thingy-majigs? Oh yeah, I can. This is actually really cool. Really cool, but I thought those were background. That was just me being an idiot once again. I didn't have tea. I didn't have tea to drink. I wanted to drink some tea had I had some. Do I have? Please tell me it's already gonna be open, right? I think so. Oh yeah, it's already open. We good. How am I supposed to get there? Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, wait. Do I just have to turn off the fire? I think I just have to turn off the fire. Hold on. Yeah, that's it. Aha! I just have to get... yeah, I still can't get through there, though. Hold on, here. Hold on a second here. Maybe I have to bounce on her. Ugh. We're gonna try it again with some life, though. So I can see that this second section is definitely kicking up the difficulty level of the platforming. But like I said, I have... technically, I have no problem with that. What the heck? Yo! What was that? I think that is it, but I just have to have some kind of health to do it. Like, that sequence of events was just didn't happen, okay? No one saw that. That never happened, and we are all this is the first time I'm doing this section, right? I might be making this way harder than it needs to be because there might be a way easier way to do this, but... No! Dude! I'm like slightly a lot annoyed. And I didn't notice the fire's not out anymore. No! Yeah, that's as far right as the boat will go, but that's what I have to do. I have to basically bounce off of the stupid purple ball, but I just have to not... I just have to actually land it after that. I was just worried about hitting the flame ball thingamajigs. Oh my god, you're testing my patience here. Whoa, once again. Patience being tested. Ah! No, 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 no! Okay, that doesn't make sense because I really can't bounce off of her like I do a normal enemy because like hits aren't landing on the You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to test something with the other purple one, the one that's actually not over nothingness. I want to test her physics a bit. The one here. Yeah, not touching that. Bro. Yes, I will play Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, trust me. That is one of my top games of the year. Okay, I'm not doing that right because like I managed to do it the other time, but it's way too inconsistent. Maybe I have to... Can I kill her with her own ball? But we're gonna try some different things here. Because if we can kill her, that wouldn't make sense, because they wouldn't let you kill your only way to cross it. I actually talked about this. When did I stream last? I streamed this week on Tuesday or Wednesday. I actually have some really interesting thoughts, I think, on Link being playable. And I you know, like, obviously, no inside information. This is just, like, my thoughts. But I think... I think Nintendo's doing a tiny switch and bait here. Where they're not giving us the full direction of the game right now. They're getting us excited to drop the full direction of the game like a month before it comes out. Okay, I can't hit her with it either. No! Why does it bring me all the way back here? Like, that is totally ridiculous. Oh my god, I had to jump off of the flowers on the thing. Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I'm gonna get to Link being playable too, so if any of you want to hear like a really interesting take on it, let me just finish this one section. As soon as we get to another shrine, But now I just figured it out. We just need to bounce off the flower on the boat. As soon as we get there, I will give you my take, because we're pretty much getting to the end of stream tonight. So we're going to end on that. And I'm sorry for anyone who was here on Tuesday or Wednesday. It will be a repetition of the same things I said then. But I think it's interesting enough that if it turns out to be right, this could be a really interesting turn of events. And you see there, the other section, I should have done this. I should have been very patient and just taken them on one at a time, instead of trying to rush through it. Come on. Okay, so now we are here. Yeah, you were there, Frenchy Mom. I know, because boom, shrine. Woohoo! We made it. Okay, so we figured some stuff out. I can see why people are saying there's difficulty spikes, but I like this kind of stuff. Like, yes, it gets frustrating, but now that we know how to do it, think of how satisfied I feel right now. I feel like I'm amazing. I'm like so good at the game. It's crazy. That's crazy light turtle. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna deal with the light turtle another time. Well, it's good to know that it's too hard for you. I mean, I like this, and I actually like puzzle platformers. Like, I like Celeste and stuff like that, so I like having that challenge. But the thing is, think of, once again, if you've played Hollow Knight, think of how hard some sections were the first time you went through them. But once you've just mastered it, the more you go through them, the more everything gets easier and easier. But, you know, if you get what I mean, like, it's one of those things that what right now took me forever and was super hard, in like 2 to 3 hours more of gameplay, it's going to be like, boom, like this. And they're most likely going to give you a platforming ability that will make this like cake, if you get what I mean. Like, in the future, we're most likely going to get maybe like a double jump or something that will no longer make these sections challenging, especially if we have to backtrack. What the heck? Okay. Sorry, some weird messages. Okay, my take on Echoes of Wisdom from Zelda. Now, as I said, this is not founded in anything. I just, by the information that Link is playable in the game, it could be dumb. It could be just like an opening sequence where we control Link till he gets captured, as we saw in the trailer, and then we switch to Zelda and we play the whole game as Zelda. That could be what happens, okay? However, personally, I think Nintendo's pulling like a bait and switch on us here, where they've shown us only a half of the game and a half of what the gameplay is going to be. Follow me here for a sec. Zelda and Link get separated in the beginning of the game, okay? That is a possibility, Juan, but this is my other thought. Zelda and Link get separated in the beginning of the game. And then basically, Link is in the Shadow World, Zelda is in normal Hyrule. Because he looks like he's getting pulled into the Shadow, into the Dark Realm, okay? Shadow Realm, whatever, I can't remember what it's called, like the Dark Hyrule. What if, throughout the game, you actually have to alternate between playing Zelda and Link to get back together? So what if half the game you're playing as Zelda, working your way through the light world to open up a passage so that Link can come back, and Link is working his way through the shadow world to get to like a door or a passageway to get back to the light world. And when they get into the light world, there will be a final section of the game where you'll have to do dungeons where you actually have to rotate between the two playable characters. Think Eastward if you played the game, but as a final section of Zelda. Does that ring a bell to anyone? If anyone played Eastward, it said you have two playable characters, and when you do dungeons, you sort of have to swap between the two to solve the puzzles. And I think they're going to split up the gameplay into 3 sections, where, like, for example, Zelda plays a part of the game. You get, at X event triggers, okay, we switch over to Link. Now, Link has to play a part of the game. X event happens, we go back to Zelda. And we do that till you get to the end. And then basically when they're combined, there's a final section of the game, like a couple of dungeons at the end, where you actually have to swap between the two. Now, this could be completely false. But if I'm right, like, to me, it just feels like an amazing idea if Nintendo came up with that. And by the way, Nintendo, if you didn't come up with that, I charge consulting fees. Come see me. I've got some great ideas. We can do some good stuff together. So, I'm always here. Come here. I know you guys love fresh ideas. So if you didn't think about that and you want that for your next Zelda game, come see me. I got some ideas. No, I'm joking, but you get what I mean. Like, I think that would actually be awesome. Yes, something like Triforce Heroes where you switch between Zelda and Link. Like, seriously, if it turns out to be that, remember this conversation, guys. Remember this conversation. July 19th at 9:23 p.m. Eastern Time, or let's go back like 5 minutes, so like 9:18. Yeah, and I agree with you. I am very excited to play Zelda. I just think that it could be even... Like, does Zelda need Link? No. I just think it would be an even more original concept. And you know how Nintendo loves to, like, defy expectations. And right now, I think that's why they only showed Zelda. So that everyone can be like, oh my god, Zelda's finally playable. Then, like, a month before the game comes out, we're going to see gameplay as Link. And then people are going to be like, but I thought we're playing the Zelda. What is this? And then they're going to give that, that trailer that's just too long, that explains too much of the game. That's what we're going to get. So like a month before it comes out. We'll see. We'll wait. Just remember this conversation if it turns out to be right. That is my take on it. For once, people will call Zelda Zelda. I know. It's so funny when people say like, "Hey, Zelda," and I'm like, "No, that's Link." But isn't the game called The Legend of Zelda? Yeah, because she's the princess we're trying to save. Oh, okay. But anyway, guys. So, hey, we had fun tonight. Hopefully, the gameplay tonight actually convinced you that this is an awesome game you want to try, or maybe it's just a game that's not for you. I personally love the game. Like, I'm lining up towards a 9 out of 10 for the moment. I will try to stream the Nintendo Championships. So, you know how it is. Keep an eye out late Saturday or Sunday, like tomorrow or Sunday. If I can give it a couple of hours, because we will try and stream it. And I'm trying to work into a new concept for Monday nights. I don't want to talk about it yet because I want it to actually happen before I talk about it. But keep an eye open. If you see a stream with a, like, different name, I think I want to try and, well, I'll just give a general idea. I want to do a podcast type format where we just talk about a lot of scenarios and we go through stuff. We're not playing games, but we're going to talk about a lot of subjects that I don't have time to do separate videos on currently, but that I still want to address on the channel. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do like a podcast format once a week, which would be Monday nights, where we look at main news happening as well as games coming out, and then I'll try to split up the footage for people that just want to like certain subjects, which can maybe really help during the week. You know what I mean? So if you guys want to come in, interact with the stream, we can do like, you know, a 2 hour thing. Yeah, I know I know it's not gonna be for everyone, which is why I'm like, I don't want to call it, like, it's not the Maple Tendo podcast, because I for the moment I'm not planning on having guests and stuff. It's just that right now there's a lot of news happening, and every hour I put on news is hours I'm not putting on deal videos. It's hours I'm not putting on reviews, and I think that news is the kind of thing I can do ad lib. I don't need to write a script. I don't need to sit in front of a camera. I don't need to edit the video. You get what I mean? Like, because we're talking about what's happening, I can give my take on it quickly, and we can move on to another subject. If you're not into it, you're not into it, and that's perfectly fine. I'm going to understand everyone who doesn't show up for that, because if you're not like the podcast type of stuff, you know, whatnot. But more like this, what we're doing now, where we're going to look at, okay, we found out Link was playable. We're going to go like, this is my take, blah, 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 blah. Move on to the next subject. I'm going to try to line up like 3-4 subjects. Now, I don't want to make promises that it's going to be this week, but I'm going to strongly try to work that in. The only thing is it'll be like later. You know what I mean? Like, our normal streams are around between 6 and 7. This will be probably like 10 at night. You know what I mean? Like 10 to 11. I might start shorter at the beginning and then move on from there, see how things go. But upcoming maybe. So anyway, hope you guys had fun tonight. Hope you guys saw an awesome game. I think this is going to line up. I'm going to try to play it hardcore over the weekend and pop out a review. However, deals are my first focus. Tomorrow, under $5 deals video. It's going to come out at some point. And we've got another highlight video where I'm going to focus on a few other games that came on sale, like a quick one with like 5-6 games, because there were some other night good ones. So thank you everyone for showing up. As usual, don't forget to hit that like button before you go. If you didn't already, subscribe to the channel if you're not. And as usual, I hope I'll see you in my next video. Have a great one, guys. Mario podcast. It's all good, Juan. It's all good. Have a great one, everyone.